Do you ever wonder why Nigeria is this poor but rich in natural resources? You have to question where all the crude oil, agriculture, gold, lithium, granite, phosphate, and uranium in northern Nigeria are. The second thing to look at is the agreements for the continuation of colonization Nigeria signed with Britain. These agreements may not have the name continuation of colonization, but they have the meaning, the means, and the action of continuation of colonization. Foreign countries have been mining Nigeria's natural resources, but Nigeria could not mine its own natural resources. The natural resources in Nigeria do not belong to Nigeria but to their colonial master who still runs the country. The agreements that Nigeria signs prevent any Nigerian president from making Nigeria's natural resources Nigerian ownership. Recently, His Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido Sanusi was asking where the money from the crude oil sold went, and it puzzled me. Does he not know, or is he afraid to say something? The president and the NNPC boss are his friends, so he should be asking them. By now you should know that you can't get paid for natural resources that do not belong to you. Nigeria can only get maybe 10% or less, while the colonial masters get over 500%. Nigeria has built 3 refineries for over 40 years, but they cannot use even one of them because the colonial master hasn't approved it. Each time a Nigerian president tries to commission and start using the refineries, they are either assassinated or dethroned through a coup d'etat. Nigerians will not understand the trouble General Yakubu Gowon had to endure because he was dethroned when he set a date to commission those refineries. Abacha was assassinated because he wanted to commission the refineries. Yar Adua was poisoned because he wanted to secure another economic shipping of the dredging lower river Niger. He neglected the colonial master's instructions and wanted to make life easy for his people. Another chapter of this discussion is the recruitment process of the Nigerian president by the UK. Candidates have to go to the so-called Chatham House to get interviewed for the position of Nigeria presidency. If you get a call for a second interview and a third interview, then you are the next president. Yet some Nigerians still believe it's democracy and that their votes count. Watch out for part 2.